So today I have done 2 new lights, I've cleaned up a little bit, and I've done the temperature. Beautiful morning. I slept in a little bit. I gotta go to work now. I'm charging the car right now, and so we'll see how charged it is later. I'll see you soon. The really shitty thing is with this camera, it doesn't focus when it's dark. So I'm just on a bit of a break. Work is already done. I finished work, I think, an hour ago, or almost 2. Doing a little bit of editing work, and I'm on a quick walk to the nearest town. Probably gonna head back in a minute, and then don't think there's been much happening lately. I've charged the car today, that worked. I think I know the right settings now. Can't charge it on high, but on low rather, because otherwise, I don't know, might be too much current. Alrighty, I've done a little bit of editing in the air park. The car is fully charged, and now we're gonna do a little bit more editing and drive down to our usual spot. So I've been editing in the air park while the car was charging. I've been editing now, and it was a lot of videos I was shooting for the first 3 days of skiing. I think that was almost half an hour for the final video. So I split it up into 3 videos, which are all done. I just have to render them, and I have to pick out a thumbnail for each of them and get out pictures for the homepage blog, but they are all done. And I can upload them, one today, one tomorrow, and one the day after that. I will upload the new 3-day video, hopefully. How's it going? It is kind of cold this morning, but not too cold. It's not icy outside. I think it's just above 0. I don't really know. I need to put out the temperature gauge. As you can see, I am not skiing this morning. I slept in too, which is not so great, but I'm gonna be productive and do a lot of stuff in the van. This is what I want to do, or get some things off my to-do list. So yeah, I'm gonna have some brekkie now, and then I will have a look what I need to do. Cleaning up is a #1 priority, and we'll see what else will be. We'll see when something interesting is gonna happen again. So today I have done 2 new lights, I've cleaned up a little bit, and I've done the temperature for the inside and the outside. I'm glad that it has both the inside and the outside temperature, so I can always see how cold it is outside and inside, which is awesome. I just got in the last little bit of wood, so I have to go and get some new wood the next couple of days. Tomorrow I'm thinking of going skiing. Tonight I'm just gonna have some nice tea. Right now I'm not feeling the cold. Maybe I've had the fire stove on this morning. I didn't want to use so much wood, so I left it going out by lunch. It was getting colder by late afternoon. I could see the temperatures dropping from 25 down to 16. It was a constant 16 degrees in here. It's awesome that I've got the temperature now. It's so good. So this is the temperature meter. This is the temperature meter, the display. It shows indoor and outdoor. So right now we've got about 10 degrees inside and 3 outside by the looks of it. Yeah, so that thing is awesome. Now I'm gonna put on the fire stove, so I have to take you off the tripod. Looks pretty good. So right here we've got the outdoor temperature and the indoor temperature. It's gonna get up to 25 very soon. Alrighty, so I had some tea. It was very nice, but it's 1 in the morning now, and I want to get up to go skiing tomorrow morning. I got 6 hours of sleep probably, but I I am gonna go. I missed out too many days by now, and I really have to go back up on the mountain. And I was just thinking about it before. I went to Austria because I wanted to do all those videos, those vlogs, the continuous video upload is what I really wanted to do. Get comfortable in front of the camera and do like videos on YouTube, continuous upload and all that kind of stuff. So right now I am still in the continuous upload thing, but you know, I have to put it a little bit more of a priority. I don't know how it's gonna all work out. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna do the 3 days though, because uploading every day is too hard for me, especially with the Wi-Fi, the internet and all that kind of stuff. Definitely easier if I go 3 days, but I want to have it the last 3 days so that it's always up to date and not like now that I'm running 10 days behind. Today was pretty successful. I cleaned up a lot. It's still nice and warm in here. It's 24 degrees on this level, so it must be 30 up on the top. It's 1 degrees outside. It's awesome that I got this temperature gauge. I'll do a few more videos tomorrow morning. I'll see you then. Good night. Boy. Good morning, everyone. I don't know why, but last night temperatures stayed up. Well, it is still 18 degrees and 0 degrees outside. It didn't do that before. Maybe it was because I put 3 of the briquettes in there. I think it might actually be because of the briquette. Have a look. You can still see flames and it's definitely still warm. So before I only put really 2 maximum in, but I didn't really try 3. And it might be that 3 is the golden number. The golden number to keep me warm. Alright, I've got half an hour, then the bus is coming. I have to get dressed, get my skis. I only got 2 minutes left. Holy macaroni. Don't want to miss it. I'm at the bus station. It's too bad, here we go. Yes, there it is. That was way too hectic just then. Alrighty, we made it to the fun park. I'm gonna do a few rails now and probably do a few more afterwards. I will try to get most of my jumps and rail slides on the camera, fit most of the day in, you know, see the progress. I'm gonna try to go on from both sides, so I can do from the left a jump on the right sort of, and then from the right a jump on the left. I don't know what it's called. I'm just a noob in the fun park, you know. I'm gonna try without sticks because I feel like I can get more control from my hands, you know. I try to fit as many runs in the one video so that I don't have to waste so much data. It's fucking exhausting. Alrighty, so the flat box was just the introduction. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Just then I only had the GoPro going. With the Canon I had the first one feature. On the top row, that was the box. The GoPro I just filmed a couple of rails that were going downhill. Next up, I'm gonna try the third row, which looks pretty freaking hard, but I just want to give it a go, you know? Because why the fuck not? I've already fallen once. It was nice and soft. So I'm gonna take you this camera down for the next couple of features because I've never rode those ever in my life. It is a box with like a rail, and I'm gonna go for the rail, you know? These are 2 features I'm talking about. The left one is the one I'm gonna go for first. Afterwards I'm gonna go for the right one. So that feature was pretty tough. I had to jump up quite high. I only made it once, but only the first bit and not really on, so I was just half on. But that was the go. I'm gonna try the one next to it now and keep going like that. By the way, all of those features, oh, those couple, I've never done before. So the back one was a little bit easier. There was Michi and Sophia from the air park. Those just went by. I do know a couple of people here, you know. So the next one will be this one. We'll see if I make it or not. And if I got that one, I can do all of them in a row, which is amazing. This is as good as it gets. So this is all the features I'm gonna do today, or ride today at least, or train today. The battery's about to go flat, the first battery, so day of skiing is almost over. I met a couple of cool dudes who I went and had lunch with, and it's been going great this morning. Trying out those boxes and rails. On the way going down, I'm gonna miss the bus unfortunately, so I have to hike up. On the way back to the van. It's supposed to be snowing tomorrow. Could you believe it? It's been the briquettes, the black coal briquettes on, was last night at around 12ish. So it lasted 14 hours. That's crazy. I still got colds. See? I still got colds. That's insane. Right now it is starting to snow a tiny bit. It was a good day. Probably the first training day today. Today was my first training day. I'm a little bit buggered though. We're gonna go into the sauna later and meet Chris. I just got the message from Chris. He said there's nothing going on in there and he's kind of bored. So I'm gonna go in and have a nice shower. I'm gonna go into the sauna. Not too long though, because I don't want to get sick again. I really need those, otherwise I won't get in. So dark. It is snowing a tiny bit. The shower and the sauna was awesome. Chris even gave me, or made me, a pizza and a nice drink. I can work now. I can edit and upload, all that kind of stuff. I just had another one of those genius ideas that I'm gonna downgrade the production level of my editing and my vlogs because I need to do more talking and less editing. And I'm sorry for all of you who have to put up with the slightly longer content, but I can show you more of what my life is like and what I do if I do less editing and more filming and more doing, and I can achieve more as well. And I will learn a lot more too. So it's a benefit for me and for you, basically. It is just that you might have to put up with those longer breaks. For example, when I do this, I think about something, don't really know what to say, and then I keep going with some random other bullshit, you know. So much to that. Let's get into the work. I'm gonna light the fire stove, and I'm freaking pumped. I wanna do this. I love my moustache. I think it's fucking awesome. It looks shit, but I don't give a fuck. Holy macaroni. 189 subscribers on YouTube. It is crazy. I'm getting close to 200. For my 200 subscribers, I'm gonna take this up front because I don't have them just yet. But when it happens, I'm gonna put out a video, 200 subscriber special, and it will be amazing, that special. It will be so crazy. You all wanna get into it because I'm gonna tell you now, even though it might be out before I get 200 subscribers, it might not be. And then I can just use that video. I will do, I'm not kidding, I'm not fucking with you. I will send every one of you a handwritten letter. I'm telling you, I'm gonna write it myself. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna show it to you that I wrote those ultimately 200 letters. I'm gonna do that and you can get in if you're gonna send me your personal address, because I have to send it somewhere. You can put a PO box in there too, I don't care. Put the address of your grandma in, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just send me your address, your name, so I can post it somewhere. Maybe tell me something you're interested in, what I can write you about. Maybe my current circumstances, how I feel, what I like for tea, what I cook, how often I brush my teeth, because that's not very often. I don't know. What van life is for me, you know, what I think of the world. When did the freaking dinosaurs die out? Just ask me anything, just write me a message, the question that you have, or just your address, I don't care. I'm gonna send it wherever you are. I will do that because, yeah, I just wanna show you some love because you've been showing me some love by subscribing and I wanna give it back, you know? Anyways, I'm keen that you are watching my stuff and I appreciate you taking your time, really. I'm gonna edit the video for tomorrow so I can put it out tomorrow, do a couple of blog posts. I'm probably gonna go skiing tomorrow again because I heard there's gonna be snow tomorrow.